The computerization and internet connectivity for government schools across Kalahari, Khansi and Mabutsane region is a project under the auspices of Universal Access and Service Fund, UASF, a brainchild of Botswana Communications Regulatory Authority, BOCRA. The project seeks to bridge the digital divide that exists between rural and urban centers through providing basic computer skills at grassroots level. Here, Primetime Live joins the organization together with their other stakeholders at Karakubis as they continue in their many efforts of rolling out initiatives that will help both communities and students at grassroots level to know and understand the use of digital tools.
For the entire nation to be digitally connected, it is also imperative that remote areas always benefit from communication services across the country. Now that brings us to BOCRA, Schools Connectivity and Computerization, launched right here in Karakubis.
The day marked the launch of the 4 projects that have been proudly sponsored by Botswana Communications Regulatory Authority, BOCRA, through the Universal Access Fund. The projects are the school's computerization and construction of local area network in primary schools, provisional of broadband internet connectivity, the employment of 1 IT officer for each school, and the upgrade of base station to the 3G and 4G high-capacity telecommunication network.
Bontle kampo bonatla kampo go gopolwa ya ka gompele bona phuti morayo phutegetsa ano dikwele tse 22 tse di supilwe mo lekwalo a tletse ra di go ntse tla mme le bone ke gopola ba ba tswa mo dikgalo tsa bone gore re le mo goano tona hanga bele gore pelo a motho ya ntshiwa e be go ntle ke ka ba ke ntsa pelo a mone e bone.
These projects have been implemented in a total of 68 villages across the 3 regions of Mabutsane Sub-District, Kalahari District and Khansi District to the tune of 87 million pula. 18 of these villages are in the Khansi district.
Each primary school across the 3 regions received educational tablets, laptops, printers, photocopiers, and broadband internet connection. In addition, each primary school is serviced by a graduate IT officer whose job it is to train learners and community on the use of the equipment.
We are here today to demonstrate that the IT sector can indeed be used as a catalyst of community development through providing a platform for society to gain knowledge and share skills for self-development and community well-being.
The secondary schools under the project have also been provided with the 5 megabytes of dedicated internet connection and 30 laptops per school to add to their inventory of ICT.
These machines and this connectivity will enable children to experience the world. It will bring the world to them. These modern communication tools and infrastructure will help these learners to determine their future. Learn vocational skills. Learn business skills. Learn collective skills, a variety of skills.
For BOCRA, BTC and relevant stakeholders, these noble gestures serve as gateways to ICT services in rural areas and a testimony of how engaged the organizations are with the ICT agenda.
Project e re simolotse ka October 2017. Mme e rile hela ra boipusong ja 2018 be re setse re heditse ka maranyane yone yao. Be re nna re ntse re baakanya mo go setse. So ke itumella gore tsone maranthata gate maranyane a teng ao a le 22 ao. Re setse othe ra heditse ebile re na le mo go teng network.
The integration of digital tools and learning devices within or into the school curriculum becomes more and more imperative in achieving academic growth. The school computerization and connectivity is an example of how far BTC and the Botswana government, represented by BOCRA, together with other industry players, are prepared to go in order to promote development, access, opportunity, and growth using telecommunications services.
Some of the experiences and implementations that have been made by some of the ICT officers include encouraging teachers to use multimedia gadgets during their classroom lessons, as well as encouraging students to conduct research through the use of the internet.
We are having supporters outside in the community. Raborenale, the team managers, Moteng, Ebo Na, Honorable Kwerepe, yourself, Ramasunga, and yourself, the General. We are going to score the goals. The goals meaning objectives of the district. These objectives,
Each primary school across the 3 regions received educational tablets, laptops, printers, photocopiers, and broadband internet connection at 5 megabytes per second.
By the way, I'm so grateful and happy because this helps us so much in our education. Yeah, and we know a lot about using them.
They are also interested there, but not to because just from reception to standard 7, but the dirisa and no hitlele ba rata tota. Gape go dirile gore bana ba rate gore ga gona absenteeism because ba itse gore go na le lesson ya di computer go re thusitse hela thata me gape go bula ditlhaloganyo tsa bana le rona mo go neng go ntse go hitlegile mo go bone botlhale ra bo bona ba bontsha ba bangwe ba tla ba na le matlhala go tswa ko lwapeng
me hele kganya gore ngwana o tsentse gore a ithute boranyane go tswa ko modi e botlhokwa thata ka gore gompieno ha re tsamang teng re tsama mo kgaolong ya dithabollo e bidiwang go ke 4th Industrial Revolution. Ba itsana pe ba rra go tsana ha go teng Internet of Things ha ile gore sengwe le sengwe se taba se dirwa ka boranyane ja internet mme jaanong go tabo go le thona gore e re ngwana mongwe le mongwe mo lehatseng a thaloganya internet a thaloganya computer ngwana yo tswa mo metseng semagae e tshwanang bo Karakubis a be ene e le gona a ithutang go dirisa mouse a se tsale ko secondary gore e tere ha ba go ntse ba tsamaela pele go nne motho go mo go bona.
The program is essentially philanthropic, and besides being used in continuing education for professionals, its major focus is the disadvantaged communities who may not access or use ICT owing to costs, lack of accessibility, and infrastructure, among other factors.
Prime Time Live.